me personally, my vision is to inspire and empower all people to be the leaders in their life. And I have my 6 values, of which one is legacy, which is living my legacy today. Not when I'm dead, the LIVING, living it today. So even right now,
yes,
I know in this conversation, in every breath we're taking, it's impact. And I feel it inside me. It's going out in the world, but I also feel it. It's that win-win-win scenario. And you always talk about win-win-win in every conversation we've been talking
I do.
about. You always talk about win-win-win. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I was around a lot of selfish people in my life, and it always made my heart hurt. And that's kind of a form of transaction and taking. And it just never felt good to be on the receiving end of that. And I thought, you know what? I want to be a giver in this world. And I thought, well, it's not about just giving to the other person. Like, isn't there a way for us all to win, like all the time? And I don't know, I don't even know where that came from, but it would be fun to kind of trace that back, probably somewhere in my 20s. I think my brain is just wired that there's always an opportunity for everybody at the table to win at the same time. And, if I don't like option A and I don't like option B, then I have to innovate option C so that we can create leverage and win-win-wins everywhere. And I really believe that that is the bond. When you can think strategically that way, you are creating a bond between the other people at the table, where Amber wins because I said yes to this podcast. Rugare wins because now he has this really interesting conversation to share with his following. And now the following wins because they get to receive the information and then share it with others. So this is an example of like us coming together at this table in this moment is a way to have everybody win. And when you approach each opportunity like that, like this bonds us, and not just you and me, Rugare, it bonds us with the person listening. And thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And thank you for taking it in so you can share this with the people that you love and care about so that it can bond us with them too. I mean, we're all in this together. It's our responsibility and duty, in my opinion. That's kind of the message I share with others.
What's so powerful about this is that in the world we live in, my experience, and I can only talk from my experience, is that people have their own ulterior motives that they don't communicate. So whether it's in business, whether it's in relationships, you could go on a date and the person, you think you're on the date there to have a good time, but that person might be there for something completely different. And the experience can be like degrading, shameful, unfulfilling whatsoever.
Totally.